Alright, so this is our pitch deck for Insecta and Victa, an action-based first-person shooter insect team from Suicide Studios, team code number 23. And this is our high concept or TLDR overview. So there's this worker ant that found magic dust while digging inside the grasshopper controlled mining camp, and now the ant is granted with magical superpowers. And the goal is to eradicate all grasshoppers inside this territory so you can conquer it. And as you can see, the core experience is that this is a fast-paced insect killing first-person shooter game. The key features are there are bugs as guns and mantis blades as melee weapons and plants as bombs. And the target audience is that it could attract a lot of audiences and of course the enthusiasts of this set genre. And the platform is, of course, we are going to release it first in PC and then on the Lenovo Legion Go. You can see it's premium around $5. And the main overview is a game that the team is sent into nature, underground nest of a grasshopper's nest, and that you have to conquer it. And there are also implementation of the unlimited power together theme. So we combine two teams into here. The part where it said to conquer your enemies is, as the previous slide said, the ant is on a mission to conquer the area and eradicate all of the grasshoppers in said area. And the style is cartoon 3D stylized. And these are some points what makes our game fun. It has a unique theme, so we can see it from an ant's perspective. Usually it's in the human's perspective, so we try to make that as a pivot point of the unique experience. And there are also character progression. You can also like gain a sense of achievement when you play the game, and strategic depth. You need to calculate your moves through the game or area. And there's also a diverse gameplay, like there are bugs as guns, or more specifically it's an athlete, or mantis blades as the melee weapon. And it also has a skill-based play, so players are encouraged to upgrade their stats. So it's very much a key component in the fun of games. So before we start, this chart has a source, and it's from Verified Market Reports on February 2024. And from the chart, as you can see, the first-person shooter genre is, as the year goes on, it keeps rising. And next, we also have a source for this data. It's from global FPS game market, and this data always also said that it keeps rising. The interest for it keeps rising. These are similar games or inspiration that we took from it and into our game. We implemented most of it are actually a bug slice because we took it from the bug's point of view. And then Left 4 Dead, Doom, Grounded, and then Ultra Kill. So these are the statistics of said similar games. And these are also statistics of said games, but with addition of a movie that is Bug's Life. So there are some problems with or actually pain points from the games we took inspirations from, and these are some of our solutions So first, Left 4 Dead 2 lacks character skills and progression. So the solution in our game is so the player can actually upgrade their powers. So it adds depth and sense of personalization. And in Grounded, the survival elements could be repetitive because we in our game, we are actually the bug. So we implemented the sense of uniqueness that we are the bug instead of like being the human who got turned tiny. And in Ultra Kill, we have a high skill ceiling. And in Ultra Kill, it has a high skill ceiling without a clear progression. So it could make some players frustrated or kind of aimless. And in Doom, specifically the 1993 version, the navigation could be confusing and it also lacks modern controls. And so the solution is that a game has a clear rule and it has landmarks for easier navigation. These are some of our gameplay footage. So this is the core loop of our game. When you kill the enemy, that also means that you conquer the territory, and you also gain skills to power up the character you play as in the end. And this is the features we will implement in the future in the game. We plan to implement like save systems, or there are more types of bugs as guns or mayhaps new enemies, and also characters the players can play as, and more items or consumables, more maps and levels, boss battles or Easter eggs, or multiplayers, and added player customization. So they can have access to accessories like changing the color or some little trinkets they can add to the ant or character, and also modding support. So the player can add their own mod to the game. So they could have more freedom or even collaborate with other players to make their own mods. And our current project state is actually a prototype. So we've completed our combat mechanic and also secured the mechanic of conquering the territory. So the next step that we must do is just polishing, adding more mechanics or skills, and add content. And the next milestone will be to add phase 2, that is more characters to add, more skills, and mayhaps a multiplayer mode. And the team, this is our team, Success Studios, and these are our members. Arvin Sadili is our game programmer. This is Lucas Henroan, our game designer. Arik Kifari is our 3D game artist. Also, there is Dimas Naufal Rabani, our 3D game artist, and Nicholas Lee Gunawan, 3D game artist. And there's also Labita Rela, our 2D game artist. And for more info, you may visit our HIO or contact email. That is all from our team. Thank you for watching.